for parts of the country, hasn't it?
We've seen some heavy rainfall in northern and western areas, but also in Wales today. It's been very mild. We know that this afternoon temperatures have reached 17 degrees, and there's been some sunshine for parts of England, but these are the pictures taken earlier in Cardiff. There's some very heavy rainfall across parts of Wales and the southwest of England earlier this afternoon, and more to come as we head through into this evening and overnight. We have a yellow warning for rain. It's a yellow warning, so it's our lowest level warning, but still some very heavy rainfall to impact parts of South Wales through tonight and tomorrow, but also the southwest of England. And accompanying that rain, some gusty winds as well. So unpleasant conditions out there for a time tonight and the first part of tomorrow until around 8 o'clock in the morning. Of course, very mild conditions, as we know, and if we take a look at this air mass sequence over the next couple of days or so, we are feeding in some very warm air from the south. Ultimately, it's from the Atlantic. There's lots of fronts waving around the north and west of the UK. But high pressure out across the continent is giving some rather balmy conditions for many parts of England, particularly the southeast, as we head through the next couple of days or so. So northern and western areas will bear the brunt of the heaviest rainfall. There's some rather gusty winds as we head through the next couple of days. Now, of course, it is bonfire night tomorrow night. And for many of us heading out and about, it isn't going to be chilly, which is great news. You probably don't need the scarves, the hats, etc. But for the north and west of the UK, it's likely to be a pretty damp affair and windy as well. But for many parts of England and Wales, it will be a relatively dry evening, of course, mild, but a fair amount of cloud cover about. It's certainly going to be mixed fortunes over the next couple of days or so. The north and west of the UK seeing some heavy rainfall at times. Better, if you like, drier weather further south and east. But brisk winds, particularly for our coastline over the coming days, could cause a few problems with high tides and large waves. It is going to continue to feel very mild, with temperatures above average for the time of year. In a bit more detail, you can see that low pressure down to the southwest of the UK, and through this evening and overnight and tomorrow, these waving fronts will affect western parts of the UK, whilst the south and east fares a little better. It's drier, brighter, feeling very mild for all of us across the board through the day tomorrow. Looking ahead into this evening and overnight. Now, the progress of that rain we've seen across southern and western areas through this afternoon continues to move northwards and eastwards as we head through the night tonight. Some heavy bursts of rain within it, of course, those warnings valid until the first part of tomorrow morning. And further south, perhaps drier conditions. It's a mild night, perhaps the far north of Scotland dipping down to 3 or 4 degrees. But for many of us, it is going to stay in double figures as we approach tomorrow morning. On to tomorrow, and for many areas, we'll begin to see that rain moving its way northwards and eastwards. Some heavy pulses on it as it pushes into Scotland, and it will leave behind a residue of low clouds, some mistiness, a murky day for Northern Ireland. But further south, England and Wales should enjoy a bit of brightness tomorrow afternoon, and it'll be mild like today, perhaps to around 17 Celsius as we head through into tomorrow night for bonfire night. For most of us further south, it'll be dry.